Hello, it's Wendy Woo. It's ages since I've read a story, and so I'm going to read one now. I've been waiting for good weather because it's a summertime beachy story. But I'll be waiting forever. It's not going to happen, not in Kendal. I think we've missed it. It's probably warmer in Australia in their winter time than it is here in our summer. In fact, I know it is. Anyway, it's called Mrs. Armitage and the Big Wave. And I think Issa's had this one before, but I'm doing it for everyone else. So I hope you all enjoy this. Here we go. It's by Quentin Blake. So you know it's going to be great. Okay. Mrs. Armitage was on her way to the beach. She was wearing her surfing kit and she carried her surfboard under her arm. Breakspear the dog, woof woof, ran along beside. Sorry, I don't have any props today. I've just got me. There she is. Great shorts, great surfboard. Nice little dog. When they got to the beach, they walked across the sand and into the water. What we have to do, Breakspear, said Mrs. Armitage, is to swim out to sea and wait for a big wave. So there they are. Is everyone getting undressed on the beach? Doing handstands? Getting themselves ready? In and out the water? People coming with their hats and stuff. There's Mrs. Armitage, talking to Breakspear and all the little children running into the sea. When I was on holiday, I was the only one in the sea. It really wasn't very cold. But while they were waiting for the big wave, Mrs. Armitage could see that Breakspear's little legs were getting tired. What we need here, said Mrs. Armitage, is something to keep a faithful dog afloat. Yeah, hang on a sec. Not very good at this picture malarkey. There. Poor little Breakspear. He's only got little legs. Seagulls wait above. Lovely waves. Lovely, lovely waves. Love being in the sea. So she swam back to the beach and bought an inflatable desert island. Of course she did. Puffing it up. Hang on. Let me turn that back for you. There. The little children are looking at her thinking, what is that crazy old lady doing? That's what they think about me. When she got back, Breakspear climbed onto the desert island and they went on waiting for the big wave. There they are. I've got to turn it that page now. Oh, isn't that lovely? He's very kind to Breakspear. He's a nice little dog. But it was a hot, hot day. And soon Mrs. Armitage was sweating and Breakspear's tongue was hanging out. What we need here, said Mrs. Armitage, is something to protect us from the sun's powerful rays. Now, I would have my sun hat on, but I can't find it. So she swam off and came back with a cap with a yellow plastic brim for herself and an umbrella with pink spots for Breakspear. And they went on waiting for the big wave. So there she's swimming off. And there they are, umbrellaed up and visored up. All, oh, that sun is hot. Oh, how nice. How nice. Sunshine. Can't quite remember what that's like. After a while, a breeze sprang up and blew briskly along the shore. This is delightful, said Mrs. Armitage. But what we need here is something to show us wind force and direction. And she swam off and came back with a windsock and a line of bunting. I've got a little line of bunting up there. I don't know if you can just about see it. There we go. My Ellie made me that. And she fixed them so they blew in a breeze. And Mrs. Armitage and Breakspear went on waiting for the big wave. Look at that. Umbrellas, bunting. Lovely, lovely windsock. Inflatable desert island. Whoopsie daisy. Can't open a book. A windsurfer passed them at high speed. Hi there, gorgeous, he shouted. What we need here, said Mrs. Armitage, is something we can hail fellow sportsmen with. I think I've missed out the page where she swam off with the avocado burgers. Sorry about that. Hello there, gorgeous. There she is, blushing. Never happens to me. And she swam off and came back with a red megaphone. She bought a motor horn as well, because it's always a good thing to have a motor horn. And as we know, Mrs. Armitage loves her motor horns. So there she's swimming off, coming back with her motor horn and a megaphone. Then she gave a few shouts, hello, hello, and a few hoots, beep, 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 beep. And they went on, waiting for the big wave. Hang on, what's happening here? There we go. Oh, scaring all the birds out of the sky. Probably scaring the fish out of the sea. She's a noisy thing. I'm very quiet when I'm in the sea. Oh yes, by now all kinds of fish were popping their heads out of the water to find out what the fuss was about. Oh, I hope there aren't any sharks, said Mrs. Armitage. And she swam off and came back with a big sturdy boat hook. Now we can give a prod to any sharks that want to trouble us, said Mrs. Armitage. And they went on, waiting for the big wave. Waiting such a long time. And then the big wave came. Look at it! That's a huge wave! Wow! But at the same time, they noticed a little girl called Miranda, who had swum out too far and was in difficulties. Help! Help! There she is, says little Miranda. There's Mrs. Armitage. She's been waiting all this time for the big wave. There she is, with her desert island, her motor horn, her windsock, her bunting, her snacks, her boat hook, all sorts of things, a megaphone. Pa-hee-ha! Went Mrs. Armitage on the motor horn. Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on. She hooked up Miranda. Hang on a sec. I'm sure there's a page missing. Oh no, there isn't. Sorry about that. Pa-hee-ha! Went Mrs. Armitage on the motor horn. She hooked up Miranda with a boat hook, and on they went. Look at her. Absolutely fantastic. Pulling her up by a swimming cosy with a boat hook. But that's uncomfy. They did a California slither, a bally swerve, a waka-kiki flip. Look at them. Everything's dropping out of this island, but never mind. She's rescuing Miranda and arrived on the beach just in front of Miranda's parents. Oh, hello, Poppet. Where have you been? I don't think they've missed her. There she is, handing her back by a boat hook in a swimming cosy. It's a difficult one to show. There's Mrs. Armitage. And if we go this way, there's Miranda and her parents. Just a bit dark. There we go. There. Goes across the page. Think you can see? Fabulous. Well done, Mrs. Armitage. They all went to the beach cafe to celebrate. There's still time, Breakspeare, for us to have another go, said Mrs. Armitage. There they all are at the beach cafe. I should think so, after they've rescued little Miranda. There we go. Maybe it's so bright, I don't know. But they've got to go back to the beach stall, haven't they? Of course they have. But what we really need, now what on earth could it be that they really need this time? Let's have a look, shall we? Ha! Balloons! And a kite. Fantastic. Well, there you go. Bye-bye. I hope you liked that. I'm sorry the pictures were a bit blurred. See you soon. Catch the kisses.